Perfect.
Okay, so guys, strength and stretch. Just find yourselves a little bit of space, maybe mat, lifting yourselves up nice and tall. Train to your levels, yeah? Work your levels, work your layers. Otherwise, turn the knees and the toes out. Sit your hips down nice and low. Lift your chest up and your shoulders back. And let's begin. Roll the shoulders up and down again. So tuck them in behind, lengthen your spine and sit a little low on your hips. Rise up through the center, big lift, rise. And fall, down you comes. Again, lift up. And fall. Inhale as you lift. Exhale down. Climb. And sink. A couple more, guys. Up to tall. And down it comes. One more like that. Right up tall. And then as you come down, sink a little lower. Bow in. Rise. Unroll. Climb. Down it comes. Again, that little bow. A little softening the knees. One more of these. Guys, swing. Side and side. So now sit the hips down lower. Little turn through the waist. Let the shoulders rotate a little. Push your hips from side to side. Put in lots of knee bend. Four more. And one. Guys, comes across. Now bring the hands from here. Pull. Press. And back. Right across. Again. Draw. And then push. In. And out. Rock from hip to hip. Again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, we're going to pull this right over the top. Big sway. Bring your arms over. Sink. Stretch. And then back. Lift, lean, sink and stretch. Again. Rise. Tip. Lengthen. One more. Right across. Right down. Come into the center. And lift. Up tall. Stretch. And swing the drop. Again. Hands rise. And swing. Down. Back up. Big elevate. Swing through. And again. Rise in. And fall in. 4 more times. 4. 3 more. Lift. Swing that drop. 2 more. 1 last time. Extend and sweep. Guys, come to the end of your mat. So find a little bit of space. Pop your feet down. About hip width. Tuck the tummy muscles in. Now lift your arms to me. Up into the ceiling. And a little back bend. Tip back. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold. All the way down. Nose to knees. Bottom up high. And step back with your right leg into a long lunge. Hips down. Chest up. Left leg. Push through. Down dog. Press the heels down. And lengthen your spine. Now tuck your chin and roll out to your plank. Put your knees down. Sink down to your elbows. Doesn't need to be lower. Then touch down. Lengthen the spine and lift the chest. Big breathe. Going to push the hips back up. Down dog. Lift the hips. Head down low. Bottom up high. Soft knees and a big step straight in and land. Bring the left leg home. Feet flat. Head down. Bottom up. And then breathe to stand. Guys, lift up tall. Inhale at the top. Exhale and drop. Folding all the way down. Breathing out. Hands on the floor. Inhale, step back. Left leg. Bum down, chest up. Pull the right leg out. Lift the hips up high. Open out to plank. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Sink down to crocodile. So try the toes this time if you can. And maybe come up higher. Up dog. Pressing the hips down and the shoulders up. Swap back through. Lift the hips up into the ceiling. And press the heels down. And soften the knees and step forwards. Left leg first. Bring the right one in. Unravel. Reaching up and up. Lengthen into the ceiling. And another big drop. Folding all the way down. Right leg takes that big step. And your hips drop down. Left leg follows. And your hips rise up. Open out. Roll to find your plank. Sink down. Elbows wrap to the ribs. Lengthen out. Chest rises up into the ceiling. Big stretch now. And then lift your hips. Back. Up behind. Pressing the heels. Right leg steps forwards. And the left one comes in. Unfold. Inhale. This time with the breath all the way through. Exhale as you fold. Hands find the floor. Inhale and step back on the left. Breathe all the way through. Exhale. Press into your down dog. Inhale as you roll to plank, slow and strong. Exhale as you sink down to crocodile, taking your time. And then inhale to lift your chest. Up dog, big stretch. Exhale, hips up. Bend the knees. Inhale and step. Left leg forwards. Exhale to the forward fold. And find your place. And then inhale to stand. Rising up tall. All the way to the ceiling. Lifting high. Bring the arms down. And drop. And turn. And swap. Come to the center of your mat for me. Find your space into here. Guys, take a sit first. Sit your bum down. Tuck your tummy muscles in. Lengthen through your spine. Now lift the arms wide. Big V shape. Up to the top. And drop your hips down a little bit lower for me. Squeezing in tighter. Belly button squeezes. Sit on your hips. And get ready, stable, guys. We're going to willow from this position. So keep the hips still. Tip the shoulders over. And centered. Other side, lean across, over. And centered. Okay. Try and hold the shoulders stable and tip like a tree, blowing in the wind. Come to the center. Other side, leans down. And back up. Stay here for a moment. Take your right leg back, step back, tip, lift your chest, lean. Guys, come forwards and step the foot back in. Left leg now, step back, lift chest, and come back up. Stay low in the legs, push the arms up, and draw it forwards again, staying low down, and the other leg, rise. And push it forwards. 2 more. Back here. And then big squeeze. One more time. Big drop, big lift. Chest up and shoulders back before we come back to intense. Bend the knees. Stay here, guys. So we're setting in. Okay, bring the arms down. Press them behind. Lace your fingers into each other. Push the hands down. Bring your shoulder blades back. And then see if you can sit a little lower for me now. A little bit deeper. Stay here. Stay here. Release the arms first. Keep your bum down. Lift the arms up. Up, up, and into that big V shape again. Now straighten up the legs. Lifting out and stepping wide. Find some space. Turn the feet. Plant the back heel. So turn your hips to the front. Sink down to your warrior two. Press the arms out long. Can you come down a little lower? Guys, we're going to lift the back, or swing the back arm through. Bring it through. Turn into warrior one. So square the hips to the end of your mat. Lift your chest and a little back bend here. Then bring the arms down and sweep back out. Turn back to your warrior two and reset. Yeah, there's a bit of movement in there. Here we go again. So swing. Drop low in the hips. Lift the chest. Press the back heel. Tiny back bend. Staying low in the legs. Bring the arms down, sweep low with the left, and reset back to your warrior two. Two more times, swing through. Swing, lift, lengthen, rise. Chest up. Bring them down, and sweep back. Open out long, press out into your fingers. One more go. Swing the arms through and up. That big lift, chest up, shoulders together, bring the weight down, draw the arm through, and reset. Face the front, press the fingertips out. Guys, change your legs. Warrior two on the other side. So sink in, press low, and find your balance point. You're gonna do the same again. Get it all set. Okay, ready? Back arm comes through. Swing now. Sweep now. Sweep. Lift. That little back bend. Big stretch. Bring the arm down and round. Open. Come back in. Perfect landing. There. Stable and strong, guys. Bring the arm through. Exhale. Exhale as you swing. And keep breathing out until you reach the top of the lift. Coming back. Inhale. Turn it and reset it. Through again, draw the arm. Out, up, rise, lift, hold, and back. Down, long, low, and sweep. Tucked in. One more time. Last one here. Draw the arm through. Big drop. Turn the torso. And then lift your arms and then lean back. One last finish. Down it comes and out it comes. Okay, step in center. Both legs straight. Tucked in. Push the arms out wide. So we're going to triangle. Push to your right now. Turn the toes on the right foot. Lean to your right and tip across. I think, oh no, we're back. Okay, so open up as much as you can. Find as much space as you're able. We're going to move from triangle to sun warrior. So bend the front knee low, drop it down, lift your torso, tip right back, lift the front arm up into the ceiling, and that sun warrior's there. So you hold and you wait. Back to the triangle. Bring the arms out to square. Straighten that front leg and then tip across. So you're reaching down, same direction, guys. Sun warrior again. Bend the front knee first, lower. Swing the arms up, nice and square, and then you lift up into the ceiling and see how far back you can reach. Turn your eyes to look up, but keep your chest forwards. And hold. One more time, we're coming down. So reach out through. Balance the arms, straighten the leg, and lean into that triangle. Each time round, there might be a little bit more space as the muscles open and relax. Guys, just come up into the center, lift it, flat and square. Change the legs to tip the feet the other way. Send the arms back out and triangle. Push out to your left and lower. So we pause for a moment. And then we swing, guys. So bend that knee, lots. Tuck it in, rise, rise. Sun warrior. Tip back, tipped up. How much space can you find? Swing that right back across. Straighten the leg. Back to triangle. Tucking in and opening up. Try and pull your hips a little bit to the front. The lower hip. It tends to try and sneak off behind you to give you more space. Yeah, I know. Coming back up, guys. Sun warrior, tuck in, lift up. Lots of bend on that front knee. Sweep it back out, tuck in through, arms extend, you reach across and triangle comes back. Find your space for your triangle. As long as you're open and wide. One more sweep. Up to sun warrior, bend the knee, tuck in. Last time, so make this one perfect, guys. We need some sunshine tomorrow. Press that hand back, look up. And then draw it out, long and straight. Come into the center. We're coming down to the floor, guys. So bring your right leg across. Lay down onto the ground, onto your back. Tuck your tummy muscles in a little bit for me. Pop the arms down and your back down flat. Now lengthen through your spine. Fingertips to temples. Pick your knees up. So knees over hips and the lower leg at 90 degrees. Then lower. Gently tap the floor. Bring them in again. Rise. And fall. So keep the shoulders down and your elbows as well. Just lifting the legs. They make 90 and they drop. Again. Roll it up through the hips and then stop at the top here. Tabletop, guys. So the legs are flat. Take one leg and extend out. Reach out and back. Other leg. Out and back. It's kind of a slow move. Keep the rest of the back nice and flat on the floor. Extend and retract. So find your levels. You might need to go a little higher with the leg. And you might need to tip it down a little bit and let the heel touch the floor. But you're reaching for range. Out and in. Out and in. 4 of them. 4. 3 more. 2 more. And your 1. Okay, pull the knees in a little closer. Roll up into a little ball, a little bundle. And release up through the back. Pop your knees at 90 and your arms out wide. You're just going to drop to the side. So roll your legs down to the front. Keep your shoulders pinned into the ground. Lower lower, lower, and then just as slow, lift up. Squeeze your tummy muscles now and exhale all the way back to the center. The legs the other way, down to the left, and they drop, and they drop, and they drop, and they drop. And you keep going. And now squeeze and rise. Slowly, slow. To the right again. Lowers down. Lower, slower. Gently, smoothly. Pull back to the middle. Slow up. Once more to the left. Let them lower. And rise back up. Slower. Slowly. Taking your time. You guys are going to add on to this move. So let the legs roll to the right. Roll them down. Lengthen out. Big circle and they stretch long in your body. Then bring your knees up and in and tuck them back above your hips. Back is still flat. Tip the other way. So tip to the left. Drop the legs down. Lengthen them out. Push them straight and start to bring them back round in line off the floor. They lengthen out in line with your body. Then you bend your knees to come back in. Squeezing to the center. To your right again. So lower, down. Open out to long and sweep. Right round, lengthen the legs. Bend your knees and draw them home. Back into the center until they arrive. Here at the top, one more drop. So down to the left, down, and extend. Lengthen, and roll into your center. Then draw your knees up, and up, and up, and up. They come in again. Now draw them into your chest. That little ball bundle. So tucking in, lifting the shoulders and lifting the hips. Popping your feet down. And lifting your hips up into the ceiling. So we lift up high, really high. Squeeze on the tummy muscles, super tight. Balance your shoulders. Now you might find that you want to bring your arms in underneath. That's okay. You want to lace the fingers and lift the hips a little higher. Take your right leg from the hip, lift up at 90 degrees. Extend so the knees drop into line. Pull that leg back up 90 degrees and then lower the foot down. Try and keep the hips up high. Left leg now. Fold to 90. Extend to knee level. Draw it back in and then lower the foot back down. And you do that for me again, but with your hips up a little higher. Now lift them really high. So bend the knee. Keep the hips lifted and balanced as you extend. Bring the leg home and lower the foot down. Other side, big lift, bend the knee, bend the hip, sorry, and extend. Out to long. Bring that leg home and touching down. Okay. Park your feet about hip width, knees bent. Tummy muscles in, and your fingertips draw back towards your temples. Lift and lower. Shoulders rise up and down. Pull your back, top of your back up off the floor. Leave your feet down. And again, a little exhale to climb and an inhale to drop. So up, up, down, and down. And again. One more. Climb up and stay up. Stay up now. Bring the arms out to long. Push them out past your knees and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. So So we're staying in the abs. Arms are long, palms are facing up, and they're about level with your knees. And you lift your shoulders to move them further up. Keep squeezing, keep pulsing. 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the shoulders down. Tip onto your side for me. Roll down onto your side. Balanced in, nice and flat. Just stabilize. Balance the head. Lengthen your spine out long. Push both heels out to flat, okay? Now lift both legs up. So they rise. Up and down. And again, lift and lower. You've got 4 more. If it makes you feel any better, I am shaking. Just to let you know. 3 more. Up, up. Down, down. Lift. And the last one, guys. Lift up and stay up. Hold this now. Hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently down. Roll over. Or stick your feet at the other end. So you decide where you want to reset. Park in. Balance the head. Balance the body. Push into your feet, guys. And lift in. Now, up we go. Up, up, down, and down. Keep the legs as straight as you can. There's a little squeeze on the hip. There's a little squeeze on the tummy muscles on the top. And there's a lot of squeeze in the thighs. Keep them pinned in together. And again. Four more. 4, 3, 2 more. And your last one comes up and holds. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stay up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, guys. Turn onto your front. Turn round to your front. Lengthen out lots. Tuck your tummy muscles in. Toenails are down on the floor. And the crown of your head is pushing away. Leaving the arms behind. Just lift the chest. Up, 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 and up, and then back down slowly. Same speed, both directions. Lift your neck out. And keep your eyes looking down. Yeah, so you look at the floor, guys. I'm turning my face to see where we are, that's all. Now rise again. Rise. And lower. As you lift, squeeze your bottom tight. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Push your hips down. Push your tummy muscles in. And again and again. So this one climbs all the way to the top. And again, we're going to stop, guys. Lift up, 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 and stay. So hold it here. If you choose to make it a little harder, lift the arms up. Park your elbows in line with your shoulders. Lengthen your neck. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And just hold it. Just holding and stay in. Slowly lower down. Now slowly slow. Bit at a time. 7. We're not there yet. 6. If you're down, get back up and come in slow. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Sit back on your heels. Bend your knees. Tuck back in. Lengthen the spine out and release the back. Climb into your gap again. Into your space again. Bring your hands around to balance your head. Lift your legs. Up, 2, 3, and 4, and then lower. Squeeze your tummy muscles in and rise. Up, 2, 3, and 4, and then lower. Lengthen out. Push out into your toes. Lengthen the legs. Super long, super strong. Pull the thighs up off the ground. Squeeze your butt. And again, guys, rising up. And lowering down. Okay, listen up. There's 4. 4. And down. 3 more. Up. And down. 2 more. Relax the shoulders as much as you can. And lower. 1 more time. Climb up. And hold. Stay there. So we're staying up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for another 8, start to lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, they should still be off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Sit back. Roll back into your hips. Space your knees out lots for a minute now. And sit down low. So full on child pose. Just relax the shoulders. Relax your hips as much as you can. And see how low you can get. Push the hips up a little, guys. Put your hands on the floor. Turn your feet and down dog. Pop the hips up high and the heels down low. Press back. So let's find the best down dog we can. You need to put the weight in your hands. You need to push into the floor. Draw your shoulders away from your ears so you lengthen your back, and then see if you can swing through a little bit lower on the top half of the body. Press your heels towards the ground. They might not touch down. They might not quite make it. They might still don't get there. They're closer than they used to go. And your legs are as straight as they need to be. To need you stretching. Stay here. Pick up your right leg, guys, and take a big step forward. So you're going to bring that foot right through the middle into the lunge. You're tucking in, hands down, chest up. Now I'm going to push your right leg to straight, so the front leg straightens up, and lift your right arm. Twist into your knee. So the gap should be closed now. You should be turning towards your knee. Other way, Denise. Okay, hand comes down. Foot steps back. And we just explore that down dog again. To drop the head down low, the hips up high. Press your hands to the floor. Find your stretch space. Soft knees. Left leg, big step. Step it in. Find your lunge. And then open up and twist. So you turn and you're looking towards the knee. A twisted triangle, guys. Bring your hand down and bring your leg in from the back. So we tip the weight forwards. Forward fold. Head down, bottom up high. Staying with a stretch in the hamstrings and the back. Hands on your shins. Flat back, extend. Straighten your legs. Lengthen out into the crown of your head. Push your tailbone out the way. Guys, lots of knee bend. Lots of knee bend. The head comes back down, your hands find the floor, and you push through into your forward fold. You find as much room as you've got. Hands to shins, flat back. The hands can be higher if you need them. Lengthen your spine. How flat can you make your back right now? Lots of knee bend. You're going to drop the knees down and lift the chest up, guys. Bring them up to the tall. Climb up into the ceiling. Extend up high. Press the hands. Extended mountain pose. So lift arms. Balance the weight. Both feet. Rock forwards and back and side to side. Lift your chest and maybe a little back bend into that. Bring your arms down, soften your knees a little. As you press back up, press your heels off the ground, lengthen up into the ceiling, big stretch, big deep breath. Exhale and swing. And again, guys, climbing up. Lift, 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 swing. As you climb, extend to tall, and drop away. One more time. All the way up high. Press the heels. Big breathe out. Swoosh. Guys, you are done. Shake it loose. Let everything unwind. And give yourselves a clap, guys. It's all over. I'm going to press this button here.